Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the Eisenhower Eagle Football Review. I'm Tim Meyer with Coach Chris Smith. And Coach, tough one here in your second playoff game of 2015 against the Dakota Cougars. They're a tough squad, probably the top team in Macomb County. But you guys came in fearless.
Yeah, we came in prepared to play the game, but we ran into a buzzsaw today. We've had 5 really emotional games in a week, I thought we were prepared to play, but that team was definitely better on today's day.
Well, they had a couple big plays that kind of gave you some serious blows. Serious body blows with number 33 running the ball for 65, I think 75-yard touchdown runs, and it looked like you had him stopped on the line.
Well, that kid's a strong kid. We were trying to tackle him up high, and we got 150-pound safeties trying to tackle a 230-pound linebacker really up high. It's never going to work.
Yeah. Let's talk a little bit about the season this year with your players, and talk a little bit about some of your special moments and some special players that you're going to remember.
Well, I'm going to remember this team as being a team that really stuck together. We were 3-3, really counted out by almost everybody, but this team really bonded together and it was really close knit, and maybe one of the closest knit teams that I've been a part of. And I'm really proud of them, 3-3, and with the schedule that we had in front of us, to make the playoffs and then to win a playoff game, tremendous. I'm proud of every one of them. I think, that alone is going to stick out more than anything.
Well, yeah, you talk about, getting on the horse and getting a winning streak going. You beat Mott, you beat Chippewa Valley, and then you got Romeo's undefeated. And going into that game, what were you thinking?
Into that Romeo game, I was just thinking, let's prepare and go in there and try to win a game. It was a home game for us, and I was confident in our team. Our team was playing well at that time. They were playing with a lot of confidence, and they really wanted to stop Romeo's shutout at that point. Their perfect season. So, and again, then we won a playoff game with this group. Guys like Cody Goff, guys like Andrew Solkowski, Kadari Johnson. I mean, there's a lot of them, but Anthony Saputo, Derek Ankowski, Damian Lassen. Those are guys I remember. They were all captains on this team and really did a tremendous job leading.
If you could change one thing this year, maybe what would you do different if you had an opportunity to go back? Is there something that you may change?
No, there's nothing. No, absolutely not. I thought, we were on track. We started off as a real young team, especially at the quarterback position, and we stuck to our guns with him, and he really improved throughout the season. And but no, there's nothing we would have changed.
What does Chris Smith look forward to in 2016 with the Eisenhower Eagles?
You know what? Right now, I'm going to enjoy what we have accomplished this year, and this season's not over for us. We got a banquet to go to, and we're going to watch this film together as a team. It's the best way to get over a loss is to watch that film and sit and have one or two more days together as a group and a family, and after the banquet, then we'll start.
Are you buying dinner? Is that?
Yeah, yeah, we're all buying.
Well, I got you on television now. You're on record now.
Yeah, Rochester Chop House.
Yeah. Okay. Well, there you have it. All right. Well, Coach, congratulations on a good season. A way to turn it around and get these guys to the second game into the playoffs. There's a lot of programs, even in our area, that will give their eye teeth to be on this field tonight. So, congratulations on an excellent 2015 season.
Okay. Thank you.
Matt, tonight you guys face one of the top teams in Macomb County, if not the top team, and you were right there in the trenches. And what was it like in the trenches, smacking with those guys?
I was just using every bone in my body to stop them. I was just, going 100% every play. I'm playing for my brothers. I didn't care about the outcome. I just wanted my brothers to know that I was playing for them.
You had a couple good tackles out there right at the beginning, and it seemed like you were able to stop their run until number 33. What was he like trying to bring down?
Well, my job was to squeeze inside and make the ball bounce out, so that's why I never got a good chance to get him. But I trusted my guys behind me to get them, and they did most of the time. So,
talk a little bit about this season and kind of your feelings about this year and playing with these guys.
I love these guys. They're my brothers. I don't think I've ever had a closer bond with anybody in my entire life besides these guys. beginning of the season, I could tell, like, you know, we weren't playing as a team. And after, you know, we lost to Grosse Pointe South, I could tell that I could tell that these guys were, like, really my brothers, and I love these kids, you know. Like, I'm never going to forget about this team ever.
Talk a little bit about your favorite moment of this year, or a couple favorite moments you may have for 2015.
Honestly, every moment's great. Just being out here on the field with these guys, I'll remember every single time I've been on this field with everyone, you know. I can't think of a specific moment because I just loved every second of it. So,
what do you think you're going to do now that you don't have to go to practice every day and work hard? What's next for Matt?
Well, I got wrestling in about a week, so, you know, got to go on to that.
No rest, huh? Dave Drath is not going to let you rest?
Nope, going back Monday in the weight room, so.
Okay. Well, congratulations on a great year. I know there's some people you might want to say hello to, okay?
I love all you guys, everyone watching this, my team, everybody, my family. I love every single one of you.
On a game that didn't show much offense, Andrew Sikowski got the only Eisenhower touchdown tonight. And Andrew, I don't really want to talk too much about the game, but talk about this year and what it meant to you to be out here in this second round of the playoffs.
Well, you know, just improving off last year was a great thing in itself, but I just want to say thank you to all the guys. Just believed in me and that came out every day, worked hard, and I love this team to death. They'll have a special spot in my heart forever.
What do you think you're going to miss the most about Eisenhower football?
Just being with everybody, you know. You're out there on the field with your brothers, and there's nothing better than that.
And did you tonight, when you guys got the ball and you were driving, a couple turnovers, you guys really felt like you were in this ball game?
Yeah, well, you know, we just feed off of each other, you know. We love each other, that's it. You know, that's all you need.
If there's one moment in your high school career or this year that you're going to take away, what do you think that would be?
This year, definitely Montache talking about his socks in the walkthrough. People on the team will know what I'm talking about.
And why is he talking about his socks?
Because he bought a pair of socks, but he hasn't gotten to wear them in 6 weeks, so he was a little upset about that. But it was definitely a bright part of the season.
And tell us a little bit about, you know, what's going to be for Andrew Sikowski after football.
I don't, you know, just hitting the gym, getting ready for baseball season. But I'm always going to have a spot in my heart for these guys. I'm always going to stay in touch. These guys are my brothers forever.
And Coach Smith called upon you to lead this team. What was that like, having to be a leader and trying to get these guys up and get them and lead them into battle?
Well, I take a lot of pride in that. I take a lot of responsibility in that, and I just know that these guys need a leader, and I needed to step up. And again, it's more about the team than it is me, and we all fed off of each other.
Well, congratulations on a great career at Eisenhower,
Thank
and I'd like you to take a moment, maybe say hello to some folks.
I just want to say get better to my grandpa. He's in the hospital right now, and just hi to all my family and friends out there. And I just want to say once an Eagle, always an Eagle, and these guys will always be my brothers.
After winning their first playoff game against Chippewa Valley, the Eisenhower Eagles traveled to Dakota to take on the Cougars. The Cougars defeated Eisenhower handily earlier in the year. The Eagles would have a huge task ahead of them tonight. To begin the game, Eisenhower would kick off to Dakota. They get this tackle by number 35 Kevin Wright and number 80 Willie Hunter. On 2nd and 2 from their own 40, Dakota's Sonny Cooper is stopped for no gain by Ike's number 59 Matt Surma. On 3rd and 2, the Dakota runner is stopped again. This time, leading the way is Eisenhower's number 22 Cody Goff. On Eisenhower's first drive, quarterback Max Whitwer keeps it for a gain of 7 yards. Then Kadari Johnson would get a first down on this 10-yard run. On 3rd and 18, Kadari Johnson appears to have the first down, but the official rules he stepped out of bounds 2 yards short of a first down, and Ike would be forced to punt. When Dakota got the ball back, number 33 Brendan Pittman breaks several tackles here and takes it 63 yards for the touchdown. The extra point was good, and Dakota led 7-0. On the ensuing kickoff, number 80 Willie Hunter takes it all the way to the 49-yard line. Eagle offense was stymied, and with the ball on their own 35, number 33 Brendan Pittman of Dakota would fumble. The Eagles would recover, and it's 1st and 10 Ike. Again, the Eagle offense couldn't move the football. And again, Dakota would fumble it back to the Eagles on a nice play by number 43, Danny Schmick. When Dakota did get the ball back in the second quarter, it would be number 33, Brendan Pittman, busting loose again, this time for 65 yards and a Dakota touchdown. They led it 14-0. On the kickoff, number 3, Kadari Johnson gets this 39-yard return, giving the Eagles good field position. Ike would be forced to punt once again. The punt is almost fumbled away by the Dakota Cougars. Despite this nice defensive effort by number 4, Brendan Rabicki, Dakota would march down the field. On 2nd and goal from the half-yard line, quarterback number 5, Brett Drosky, pushes his way into the end zone. The extra point is good, and Dakota is now leading 21-0. Here is number 3, Kadari Johnson, with another first down run. Ike would be forced to punt. Number 59, Matt Surma, brings down number 33, Brendan Pittman. The score at halftime, Dakota 21, Eisenhower nothing. Ike came out of the locker room fired up for the second half. And this play, an interception ruled by the officials by Dakota's number 25, Colin Macklem, seems to sap Eisenhower of their enthusiasm. On 3rd and goal from the 4, Ike is assessed a defensive holding penalty on this run. With it 1st and goal from the 2, number 33, Brendan Pittman, gets his 3rd touchdown of the game. The extra point was good, and Dakota now led 28-0. Again, the Eagles get a nice return from number 80, Willie Hunter. With Dakota on the move again on 3rd and 2, they're stopped a half-yard short of the first down. On 4th down, they go for it and draw the Eagles offside. This defensive play in the 4th quarter stopped the Dakota drive and forced them to punt. Ike could not solve the Dakota defensive riddle. And with great field position, the Cougars are stopped on 3rd down by number 24, Anthony Saputo. On 4th down, the Cougars attempt a 36-yard field goal by Dominic Nardozzi. The kick is good, and Dakota is up 31-0. When Ike got the ball back, this reverse play to Kadari Johnson nets 24 yards. With it 4th down on the Dakota 31, number 27, Andrew Sukowski, takes the snap and goes all the way for an Eagle touchdown. Eisenhower goes for 2, and Sukowski makes good on it, and it's 31-8, Dakota. On 3rd down, Cody Goff would make this tackle, forcing Dakota to punt. Number 38, Antonio Gray, gets 6 yards on this run, but it wouldn't be enough on this night. Eisenhower is knocked out of the state playoffs by the Dakota Cougars 31-8. Eisenhower finishes the year with a 7-4 record, their best in 3 seasons. Stay tuned for our special feature after this.
It's another fall Friday night, and your kids should be
playing high school football.
It's a fun game, and it's safer than ever.
It's safe because the rules, the coaching, and the equipment are better than ever before.
As a result, serious injuries are at an all-time low. Seriously.
And builds
strong schools, lifetime memories, and tomorrow's community leaders.
And it's mother approved.
It's a great game, and we want to teach it to your kids.
Let's take a look back at the 2015 regular season. Well, ladies and gentlemen, the Eisenhower Eagles ran into a buzzsaw, as Coach Smith says. The Dakota Cougars, one of the strongest teams in the Macomb County MAC Red and Macomb County, defeat Eisenhower 31-8 here in the second game of the playoffs. Eagles had a chance early. They had a couple turnovers, but they gave up too many big plays to the Dakota running backs. Just some thoughts. Players will miss here. Shelby TV and myself and all our staff will miss watching number 27 Andrew Sikowski play. He's a great running back. Kadari Johnson, another great running back for the Eagles. Those two guys especially will miss for Eisenhower, and the offensive line, a couple big trees that didn't want to talk too much for us, but they did a great job this year. For Coach Chris Smith, I'm Tim Meyer saying, we'll see you next year right here on the Eisenhower Eagle Football Review.